Let me start off by saying that I do enjoy this game. I really do. There's something about spawning into a game with nothing but the clothes on your back. You're hungry, thirsty, you don't know where you are or how you got there. You start running in whatever direction you deem appropriate, with hopes of finding a town, maybe some new clothes, food, water, weapons. After eventually finding some gear, you feel good, like maybe you know what you're doing, only to be killed by a seemingly invisible player. Normally I wouldn't be upset about this type of thing. Most of my deaths can be chalked up to me being straight up booty at the game, but this is the third spawn in a row that this has happened in DayZ, and it can't just be ignored any longer. Too much time has been spent collecting gear just to get wrecked without even having an interaction with the player. Now, not all of my time playing DayZ has been spent in vain. During my most previous spawn, I ran into a few players that were actually quite nice. They saw that I was a fresh spawn and offered me food and gear, which they definitely didn't need to do. I didn't have my mic on at the time, so communication was a bit difficult.
Yeah, feel free to grab what you want from these tents. There's clothes in there.
You might want to get some trousers, so they'll keep you warm up.
There's food in that, yeah, there's food over here. Check that, shed over there, or the,
Yeah, the tarp tent's over here. This one's full with food, if you're hungry.
But the reason I bring this up is to show that interactions on the official servers do happen, just not very often. Your experience, if similar to mine, probably goes something along the lines of this. Spawn in, run to the nearest town in search of food, and find nothing. You continue to a town further inland, and this time find a little something. Repeat this cycle 2 or 3 more times, and eventually you have some decent gear. Now you have a gun or 2, and enough food to keep from starving. Hearing gunshots in the distance, it's time to get in on the action. The shots are coming from a little distance away, and zombies are sprinting in that direction, so you know you're on the right track. And just when you think you might catch a glimpse of this bandit in the next few seconds, you're dead. Case in point. And we just might get shot in the head before seeing anyone. It's very possible. That's actually quite likely. The last 2 times I've played this game, I've been domed. Alright, let's follow the zombies. And of course, I died again. Wonderful. Before I had even joined the server, I knew what the most likely outcome was going to be. Now, I know what you're thinking. This guy was in a town running towards the sound of gunshots. He shouldn't be surprised that he was killed. The issue with this argument is that this isn't the first time this has happened, and definitely not the only circumstance. The last time this happened, I was simply running through the woods and the mountains with no gear, no food, nothing. If I had never played on a modded server before, I would think this was probably normal, but the difference in experiences I've had on each of the servers is equivalent to night and day. The official servers, or at least the official servers here in the EU, are hot garbage. Cheaters are rampant. Food is nearly impossible to find in the first hour of spawning in, and you might as well just expect to be killed randomly at some point. As I said earlier, I do enjoy playing this game, but until Bohemia Interactive fixes their official servers, I'll be sticking to the community servers instead. With that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. I really do like this game, but it gets extremely frustrating to run for hours on end searching for loot, just to be killed by someone that seemingly isn't even there. If you liked this video, please leave some feedback down below with your thoughts and critiques, and if there are other topics you'd like me to cover. Again, thank you for watching, and have a great day.